Hello, Abdulazziz. I wanted to show you your optical drive. Okay, currently it has a disk in there and it is initializing it. Now, I've got a stack of original media here. And so what it's doing now when it goes through and initializes, I've got the console window open. So it kind of goes through and formats it. It could not read the previous data. So the story with the optical drive is it was the very first optical drive. NeXT really put the screws to Canon to produce this for them. So it was a revolutionary technology. There's a little laser in there that burns ones and zeros. And nothing but headaches with these, okay? So we finally, after all these years, have guys that are out there refurbishing them. As you know, you try to replace the capacitors. Not an easy thing to do, very labor intensive. And I did pay up for the labor on this one. But it does work great compared to the non-working ones, which about 95% of them do not work. So I really do appreciate your business and patience. And as I say, this is a working optical drive. Very rare. And I can't offer any kind of guarantees or warranty. Maybe 30 days. And even that's crazy because, as I say, most of them just do not work. This one was professionally recapped. So use it sparingly. I would not use it as your go-to drive. In fact, I would just leave it disconnected. It would be more of if you want to show off the original technology occasionally, plug it in. They're just so temperamental and very slow. So, as you can see, we're kind of chugging through. It should just about be to the end of initializing the disk. They used to say when you started up your 030 NeXT, you might as well go ahead and put a cup of tea on or coffee and, wait for it to boot up. So that was the 030 boards. And so if you have a situation where your 030 board starts to panic, it is probably something related to the optical drive. I would try and just unplug it and reboot. Most of the time it does work. For everybody out there, optical drives also, if you have a dual connector, maybe you've refurbished one of these and it's not spinning up, you do plug it into the middle, okay? Not the end like SCSI cables. So if you have a dual connector, because believe it or not, some of these systems did have dual optical drives, which was pretty much an exercise in tortured hell for people that don't know, including myself. Okay, so now we can see that it has successfully initialized. So what I'm going to do is click on the thing and see, and now we have directories, and we can navigate in the directories, and we can drop stuff into the directories, which is pretty cool, considering, it was cutting-edge technology. I will try, just for example, to drop in Edit App and see if it copies successfully. If it does, I'm going to call this one good, Abdulazziz, and go ahead and ship your drive. It is copying. If you want to see use tools and processes, it'll show you what's going on in the background. So that's a nifty one. Processes is good, console's good, Finder's good, and Inspector's good. It'll tell you the file size. So you can see that it is actually copying successfully over to our amazing optical disc. And as the years went by, these got a lot better. So, and of course, then DVD and CD technology came to being a short time later. So these were quickly phased out when they became writable and rewritable CD, DVD media. Although there still are optical discs in use, and I guess some of them now are, quite good. So let's see. We should just about be done copying. Yep, So it does work. So there it is, edit on the optical disc. Now to eject your optical disc, you always want to go over to the workspace menu, choose disk, choose eject, and just wait for it to power down and eject. And there you have it, optical disc. Appreciate your business and patience, Abdulazziz, and I am shipping today. Thank you.